Hello everyone, today we'll be doing breathing practices and you all can follow along or not. This is just for me before I start my video, and we're gonna start breathing. I'm gonna count 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you. I hope you all enjoyed. Hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a great day. I know I am. For today's topic, we will be talking about graduation. We'll be going through the process of it and just basically like my college experience, and we'll see how that goes. Let's go. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Realm of Mindfulness. I'm Natalie, your host. Let's get started. Something that I would like to talk about is my college experience. Before me going to college, and what was my college experience like, and what are my thoughts before I graduate, because I'm gonna graduate soon. Yay! Oh my gosh, I am so excited. Oh, I did not think I would make it this far, but look at me, already gonna graduate. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Anyway, let's get to the story. Before I got into college, and I was in high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Something that I had in mind was I wanted to go to the military. And I felt like that might have maybe gave me some purpose, maybe something. I thought it would probably just start my life, because I didn't know where I wanted to go. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know what I was good at. And so I wanted to go to the military. I thought, I have the drive for it. I have the discipline. I could go to the military. But when I told my parents that I wanted to go, they said no. They didn't want me to go. They wanted me to be somewhere safe. And I thought, I don't want to go to college. Learning is not for me. I've never learned in like my younger age. I just had everything memorized, so college was scary because I would have had to know so much information and try to research and learn. That wasn't for me. Something I wanted to do, I just wanted to get into the work, get into the action, get started, and move on from the day, you know? And I tried to go to the military. I even talked to some recruiters because I wanted to go to the military, but I just didn't really have the requirements set yet, that I had to just continue studying and trying to improve myself. So what I just did, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to college. I go to college. I don't really know what I want to do. I decide, what am I good at? I'm good at observing people. I studied criminal justice in high school. Maybe I could do something similar to that. So what I did was I majored in psychology, minored in criminal justice, and just went on with my degree. For the first couple of semesters, it was quite challenging because one, I was just trying to get through the semester. I was just trying to get the semester over with. I would even try to maximize my classes. I just wanted to get college over with. The first couple of semesters, they were pretty easy. Some of them. The first classes that I had, they were so difficult, but after that I started getting the hang of it. But then after a couple semesters, I started going through some issues. I started going through problems with my family, with like my love life. I was going through financial issues, and I was also on the verge of failing, I think, a couple of my classes. It was just so difficult, and I didn't know what to do. I even lost a part of myself during the process, that I didn't even know what to do. Everything just felt like a flyby for the first couple of semesters that I was in college. And then I believe this was my 4th semester of being in college. I believe so. By then, that's when I started to take college more seriously. I would actually try to find ways on how to study. I would be more motivated to do research, because back then when I was younger, I didn't have the drive to do anything. Like I said, I just wanted to get through, hope to find something in the military, and that wasn't the plan. And so during the process of me being in college, that was sort of me figuring myself out as well. I started to take my career more, how do I say this? I just locked in. I started researching. I also found like hobbies of mine that I didn't even think I would be doing them. Like, for instance, one of them is working out. When I was younger, I did not like working out. I tried to. I would do it in my bedroom, closing the door, locking the door, hoping no one would come in, because I would work out in private. I grew up a little bit overweight, and I would try to lose it, but it was just difficult. I couldn't be consistent. And now I love the gym. I try to go work out at least 4 times a week, if not more, but 4 times is the minimum. I love it, and I try to focus more on my health, which is a good thing. I even join like curriculars, like band. I was in it in high school, and I thought, you know what, might as well join it in college. Let me tell you, best experience ever. I had an amazing experience with the band people I met there. It was fun, and especially because this was like the beginning of a new marching program. This was the second year that second year, I think. Oh, don't quote me on that. I don't think I know the information, but I think it's the second year. And I got to see like how the band grow, and I was in it for like 2 years. I loved it. Amazing thing. I don't know if I'm gonna do it this semester. I don't think I am. I low-key just wanna just lay low for a bit. and just focus on myself. Maybe I'll go. I did think about wanting to focus on something. We'll see. I don't know. I started focusing on working out. Oh, I started finding myself. I like photography. I never realized I really did. Like, yes, there was science, but I didn't think it was something I would be good at. But I notice now I would. College has helped me a lot. I don't think I would be where I am today without the lessons I've learned. Yes, it was a little difficult for me to study, and I'm still like trying to understand how to study better because I found something, but I want to improve my studying methods. College has helped me so much, and there were times during some of my semesters where my courses, they correlated with my life, and it helped me realize on how to see my life in a different perspective, on how I can improve it, how I can change some things. And I don't know, during that process, I think that sort of helped me find me. And I can't say if me going to college has shaped me today. Like, if I would have gone to the military, I don't know if I would have been doing what I'm interested like today, like me wanting to record, me wanting to work out. I think my life would have been different. So I'm glad that I got to experience this adventure of going to college. My dad's gonna be like, I told you so. If he ever watches this video, I'm not gonna tell him, but if he ever watches it, he'll be like, I told you so. You see, this is why I tell you to go to college, to get more knowledge. Growing up, I didn't have the help to like push me forward to success. But during college, professors sort of just helped me, give me that advice and give me that courage to just focus on me. So that's what I'm doing. Something that I do want to say, I want to give advice is, this is just for myself or for anyone, is don't be afraid to speak to others. Don't be afraid to speak up. Whether it's an opinion of mine, something I want to bring up, whether it's to compliment someone, just don't be afraid to speak up. Because a lot of times people are afraid of speaking up, and no one's gonna do it. So you have to be the first to just break the ice, and that's what I'm gonna do. Especially like not just to like people your age or like random people, but speak up, talk to your professors, get to know them, because you'll learn a thing or two, and it's nice. Sometimes they'll even bump your grade or two, like just for talking to them about your life and getting to know them, because it's the thought that counts, you know, that you're putting in time to getting to know them, and I mean that can help you later in the future. Something that I've learned in college that I didn't think this was gonna be a problem is, the more that I grew up, the more I'm starting to realize how many tasks I need to work on. Like, I'll have, like, let's say I need to clean my room, I need to clean my house, I need to work on me, I need to clean my laundry, and I want to do all of that. And yes, of course, each of them takes time, but my mindset is like, I want to do all of them in one day, so then I can focus on what I want to do. And it could happen, but that's not gonna really happen. And my mindset knows, like, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to put another day into this. But in the moments, like, my mind forgets, and it's like, I just want to do this. I just want to get this done. And like, that is one thing I struggle with, is putting too much time on too many things and not giving myself a break. I think I just have the mentality of, I need to do this, I need to do that. What else do I need to do? Like, it's like, I think I have unfinished task and I just want to get it done. It's like I just have to rush it. Ever since I wanted to rush college, I now have that mindset where it's like I need to rush to things. I just think I want to focus on me. I want to put in so much time into all of that. But now I'm focusing so much on me that I'm forgetting about the people that I love, the people around me. And it's like, oh, the balance is sort of going like this, and I need it to go like this so I don't lose the people around me. And so that's something that I've been working on. I found a couple of ways on how to help me, but there are times when I don't know what to do, and I think, oh my gosh, I need to focus on this, and I need to focus on this, and this is important. And when that happens, I just take a breather and just think, Natalie, calm down. It's okay. Take a break. It's okay. You've been working too hard. You don't need to do too much. It's okay. Take a break. And so after that, I take a break and I think, okay, I'll do this, and then after that, I'll give me a reward, focus on me, and then the next day I'll return to whatever I need to do, and it helps me. So that's something I would do. Yeah, I don't know, just being in college, or I don't even know if it's college or just the experiences I've just been through that helped me shape my life. But whatever it is, it got me to the mindset to be really appreciative of the things that I work for. Because I know I don't give a lot of credit to myself. Like, I'm really mean to myself. I'm really hard to myself. I always try to push for more, always strive for more. And when I get it, it's like I don't give myself a little pat on the back, like, congrats, I did it. I just continue going, like, oh my gosh, I need to continue doing this. Ooh, that affected my mentality right there, because now I go to a point where I want to rush things. So I need to take a moment to, like, calm down and take a breather. And I now have this, like, appreciative towards everything that I do, where I need to live the day by day, in the moment. Something that I didn't do in high school was decorate my cap. And something that I would like to do is decorate it. And I want to show you all the process of what that is like. So we'll see how that goes. So let's go.
By the way, I will be showing the process of my invitation, which is in this video right here.
Interest.
And I was just thinking, I would like to dissect my whole videos. And I was like, before I do that, I know that I am rushing and I want to, like, get the progress started already. I decided that I should probably take a breather. And this is when I started to do my affirmations. Because it's like I want to get one thing done, and then I can't because I want to get another thing done, and then I realize I also have to get other things done. But I just thought, you know what? I'm gonna work on me first. Like, do what I actually want to do. haven't done that, and I want to do that. And this is gonna be my opportunity to do that.
Oh shit, I was recording myself. I was watching like the video that I recorded, and I was just trying to see like what I was what was the last thing I was talking about. But I now have an idea of what I was like trying to say. So I think I'm going to watch videos for now before I edit my own video. I'm gonna do that. And then I think once I edit my video, I do want to either work on my invitation or organizing my files, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I do want to put a deadline on my invitation when that is due, because I don't want to send it last minute, because then I'm just gonna have to be like, hey guys, I got a graduation on this day. I just want to make it cutesy. I feel like I've never done that, and it's something I would like to just try. Look, I want to show you how it's going so far. Look, I want to show you like the rough draft and then how it's going. So we'll see. Let's go. So I'm here setting up, right? And then this guy comes up to me. Right here. And he literally says I'm pretty. Oh my gosh. And then he asked for my number and such. I was like, I have a boyfriend. Ah. Okay, time to go back to work. I didn't have enough space to finish the graduation. I was trying to experiment, like trying to write like from left to right and then from right to left, and then I just couldn't do it. I was like, oh my gosh. Also, don't mind the top. That just happened. Like, I just had that thought and I felt like I had to write it. And yeah, I don't know, I was just going through so much at that moment. But anyway, on to the next part.
I would just like chew pieces.
I am sort of stuck right now.
I'll chew my pencils and chew my rubber.
I don't know what I wanted to do,
I was big into it.
but this is how it's looking. This is like off topic, but I was just experiencing that. I'm trying to make a invitation for my graduation. Okay, so we got the rough draft here. I was thinking of doing like class of 2026 and then graduation, and then maybe adding a photo of me and then explaining like the little like details here, like having a description. Oh, and then I thought, okay, that's something I need to work on. My fonts, the color and the size, and then that was just like, I think I like those two for something with one of these, maybe graduation or class of 2026. And I thought I need to do a background too. Yeah, and look, let me go show you the Canva. I use this one as a reference and also a different one, which is on this video. Also Johnny playing Minecraft. Yeah. after class, I went to go wait for one of my friends. Her name is Roxy, by the way, shout out. I was waiting for her until she got out of class, and in that meantime, when I was waiting for her, I was working on a invitation that I wanted to make for my family for whenever I graduate. So I was telling her about that, and we then go hang out and we go eat at Cons, which is so amazing. Bro, that place is so good. I rated a 10 out of 10. And oh my gosh, I haven't been there in like forever. And I got my Cons, and today tasted really spicy, the food. Like, I think I added a little too much spice. This was my food. Oh my gosh. I need to go get some more. But after that, we then sat down on our table and we were just talking about our lives, our love lives, and just whatever came to be. And it was pretty good. I actually really liked today. So if you're watching this, just know that I really liked today. It was good. I felt like I needed this. It felt good. I felt like I needed to get out of my house and communicate with people. And that went pretty well. It is a little scary whenever I meet people at first, because sometimes I don't know what to say. But that limit down today. I felt like I was just like asking questions, commenting, and replying with them, communicating with them. And we were at Cons for quite a while. It was probably like maybe 2 hours, an hour and a half maybe. And it was pretty fun. I felt like we could have been there talking longer. After that, I went to go drop her off at her house, and we were talking some more. And then I finally drop her off at her house. I tell her that we should practice her driving so then she could get better and start driving on her own. And I was like, so we down? So hopefully we can go do that. And then we also talked about little other things. Then I drove off home. She doesn't live far from me, which is pretty good. And during my car ride home, I called my love and we were just talking about like our days and to see if he had like eaten. And then after that, I ended the call so I can start recording and then head home. He does want to go to, well, at first he wanted to go to campus, which he wanted to go practice his running for this 5K that he's gonna run. And I told him, like, is it okay if we do it at a different location, like maybe the park close by to us, so I don't have to drive all the way to campus and use that trip maybe for tomorrow? And he said he was okay with it, but I think he would have loved it more if we were at campus. So I'll see how I can make it up to him. And yeah, overall my day went pretty good. I loved it. It may have been quite a long day because I filled this day with lots of events. I actually really liked it. Like, I got to play soccer, I got to work out, I showered, I ate for a bit, I even went to class, I went to go hang out with my friend, and now it's like 8 o'clock. And I'm still gonna do more. I like when I plan my days like this. I know I'm doing a lot, but my body doesn't feel tired. Like, I don't feel drained. There are times when I do feel drained, but I think that's just when I lose like all my energy. But now it's like I have a lot of energy. So we got this. Don't mind the color of the font. Right now I'm just seeing how I would like it. So before I did have class of 2026, but I was like, it sort of looks a little like, I don't know, empty almost. And then I put this part on this side and it was smaller. And then I showed Johnny and he's like, can I work on it? So he does that and then he changes the font, because I had told him, like, I think if I do pictures, I want 2 pictures going like this, like across from each other, and then I want words to also go across, not where it's like word and word, but like word across. And then so he's like, can I do something? And so he does something, and then he puts the class of 2026 right here. I should block out the location, because I feel like you guys probably should not know. Or I don't know, maybe you guys could. But yeah, this is how it looks so far. I like it. I don't know. Before, I wanted to get the graduation to be like multiple words, and then like the grad saying going, it's like gold, and then it fades to like a lighter color. Like, it'd be the darkest gold, and then gold, lighter, and then like almost invisible. And then I wanted the words to repeat going up. Ooh, maybe that could work. Like, make it as a background, and then add like photos of me. That could probably work. And then now I just need to do like a background. Honestly, yeah, I think right now I'm getting a little bit of ideas, but this is how it's going so far. I like it. Scratch that if it was actually very difficult, but here are these. I actually like the second one. This one I could have worked on my color for like the orange part. It blended in with the background a little too much, and that's why I didn't really like it, because of the color contrast. The second one looks a little better. I think it's overall a pretty good one. Now let's get started on the juicy photos of me and marching band. Here's this one when I was trying to take photos of the band when they asked me to be the photographer. I look so badass on this one. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at the mascot. Yep, him recording. Oh, look at us. Well, that's a wrap for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. Yeah, I had so much fun creating this and my adventure in college, and I cannot wait to show y'all more. I hope y'all enjoyed. Until next time, bye.